Okay, air conditioner is going to be on so that we can stop dying. So yeah, it's going to be noisy in the mics, guys, but you know, whatever.
Well.
Yeah, at some point I need to upgrade FabFilter to the newer version, and I need to take all of the filter settings over to the new plugin for the new version of FabFilter, because apparently it has newer algorithms that sound better than ever. So I need to put that on there. I do have the new version of FabFilter. It's on there somewhere.
I'm under the impression that algorithms don't actually exist as a definition, but they're what programmers call long bullshit lines.
Can you not do that, please?
What?
That?
What?
Not talking to the mic.
I was just talking to
Yeah,
you. I wasn't talking to
It doesn't matter. I can't hear you when you talk like that.
Maybe you should turn your headphones down.
My headphones are sound isolating, so it's not going to help. Anyway, now he's just being an idiot.
Isn't that all the time?
Yeah. It is. So I have to say, after watching Airplane and How to Train Your Dragon, I was thinking about How to Train Your Dragon a lot more.
How to Train Your Dragon is a fantastic movie.
Yeah, it was good.
I
don't know. I only have two major complaints. One, really didn't care for the character of the kid. I mean,
Hiccup?
Hiccup. He just, I don't know why. I didn't care for his character. And the other thing that kind of disappointed me, and this isn't really specific to How to Train Your Dragon, but this is just kind of a general thing that I've noticed with kids movies these days, is they don't really apply to adults anymore.
There's no Lord Farquaad.
Right, that's the thing, is like...
I like how he gets a boner. Lord Farquaad, when the mirror is showing him all the possible candidates for his marriage, you can see a little bump rise between his legs.
Really?
Underneath the covers, you can.
Like, that's the thing, is like when you watch something like...
That's why the mirror goes like afterwards.
When you watch something like Shrek, it's made for adults, that movie, almost. But as watching this, like, it was definitely just a kid's movie. I mean, there's a lot of meaning in it that anyone could enjoy. You know what I mean? To, like, you know, the movie, you know, was just... It was definitely psychologically advanced. It's just there wasn't anything in it for adults directly.
Thankfully, nothing happens when you search Shrek boner on Google Images.
Lord Farquaad erection.
Lord Farquaad erection.
Something bad might happen if you
Something, maybe. Who knows?
Let's see.
We'll find out. So yeah, I guess we're just chilling out. I know people probably want us to take calls. I don't know. Do you guys want to do some calls?
Let's do a couple calls.
We'll do a couple. All right, we'll do them in a minute. I just want to kind of just sit here for a second and just like, I don't know, not be hot as hell. Because it is just...
There's something called Shrek Lord Farquaad bed scene, and I think that's it.
Yeah. That people kind of passed over Shrek 1 and played like Shrek 2 a lot.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's porn. No interest in that.
Anyway, I don't know. I'm tired. I guess I'll just, let's boot up the phone line. We'll take some calls. It was way too hot in here. I am way too exhausted from work shit, and we changed way too much in the system at once for me to feel good about doing the show.
Yeah.
That's what happens when we change too many things at once. And moving all of the cameras over there was kind of weird. I don't know I don't know about having the two PTZs like right there. It's kind of weird.
Well, we already drilled holes in the wall.
Well, fine with there being mounts there.
Okay.
So yeah. I also need to fix the MIDI controller thing on the VSTs for the Bit Perfect thing. Hello, first caller of the night. You are live on FurCast. How can we help you out this evening?
Well, this is just a shout out call or whatever, I guess.
Okay.
It's been a while.
All right.
Also, earlier you were talking about Second Life and Virtual Vacations Paradox. I sent you a photo that I took with a diner and a car that I built on Second Life. It's titled Virtual Vacation Rest Stop.
Nice.
You might get a kick out of that. Also, you know, I just got back into listening to this. I've been really busy with like work and all that stuff, and yeah, you know, so
minus 10 points for not stealing the car in Second Life.
Yeah.
What's that?
Minus 10 points for not stealing the car in Second Life. You gotta steal it.
Anyway, yeah, you know, it's all good.
Awesome. Well, thank you for calling in.
Yeah. Also, Paradox.
Yeah?
Check out your instant messages. I sent you one. I am Virtual Minority 43.
You said, I mean, PMs on IRC.
Yes.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I did see that PM. I'll check it in a little while.
Alright.
All right, bye bye.
Have a good one.
No, hi. Yeah, so real quick shout out to whoever came up to me at FAU, whose name I forgot, and said hi, who was a fan of the show. You're getting a shout out. That's it.
There you go.
Yep.
You know who you are.
Yes.
And that's all that counts.
Tonight is so weird. It's like a really slow night. We had a lot less listeners and people tuned in than usual, which is interesting. Yes, I found out that these limiter plugins that come default with this DAW, once you hit the threshold on them, they are forever modifying the audio signal, even if you're not hitting that threshold again.
Really? So there's no release?
They don't completely release. There's forever a 1-bit wide DC offset on the waveform. And
oh no.
yeah. So I have to disable them in order for Bit Perfect. Well, it actually does affect a lot of shit because it can fuck up mastering, which is why a lot of people don't recommend those plugins for mastering purposes. I just use them because they take a lot less CPU than most of the other plugins that I have. But I've been thinking about possibly swapping to like some kind of other limiter that doesn't, I don't know. Using the stock limiters that came with this probably weren't a good idea. I don't know. But I mean, I can easily disable them in the MIDI controller when I need to do the Bit Perfect mode stuff. Gotta have some Professor Click in here.
Yep.
What's up, Serenity? You are live on FurCast.
Wow, you know me that much now?
Yes, I do. How are you?
Wow. I'm good, how are you? I ended up not moving, but I am up in Wisconsin visiting my family.
Okay.
I actually go back tomorrow. I have to sit in a car for 22 hours.
Oh, well, that sucks. Well, maybe you get to listen to some XBN shows.
Yeah, I probably have some on my iPod.
Well, anyway, so did you enjoy the show this evening?
Yes, very much. Even though I came in a little late because of my grandpa. Yeah. Anyways, I was gonna ask something, but that requires me to remember.
Oh, well, maybe you're gonna remember later. But well, thanks for calling in, Serenity.
All right, thank you.
What's up? You are live on FurCast. How can we help you out this evening?
It's a fox.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can hear you loud and clear. What's up? You're live on the show.
Okay, perfect. Let me just mute the stream?
Okay.
Please do.
There. Okay. So, it's been a long while. Last time I called in was like episode 146, maybe.
What? That is
Maybe
kind of scary how
149.
long ago 146 is now.
What
Yeah.
episode are we on?
There was like, I think you're on like almost like 180, if not. I forget what episode this is. Anyways,
Yeah, your computer's making a weird noise every once in a while, but anyway.
It hurts really bad.
am I
Throwing up.
beeping or something?
Every
Yes.
once in a while it'll go,
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had it's yeah, my headset might be dying. It's the wireless one that you were talking about, not liking. I know.
Well, anyway, so
Anyways,
is there anything else that brings you to Colin? Anything you want to say before we move on?
Well, I'm going to Effie and
Ooh.
first year going, and I'm talking with Gideon, who was in the chat once, and I don't know if he's in the chat again, but we've been talking over things to get done for the fursuit, which I may be getting. So on top of it being my first con, it's also going to be like my first time going to con in fursuit, and that's going to be awesome. And I'm ordering super sponsor status, and I've already reserved a room, and I'm looking for someone who may need a room to stay in.
So what con is this?
For Effie.
For Effie, okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
in Canada, right?
Yep, Toronto.
Cool.
The Sheraton. Anyways, yeah, also, I've been talking with Crimes a bit and what she can do for a reference sheet, possibly. But I have been also trying to look, get different artist styles. But, Crimes, are you there?
Yeah,
Yes.
she's here.
Right here.
Okay. I'm the kind of person that likes a little bit constant updates, and I looked at your commission rule, and you say that not to do that kind of thing. Like,
I don't have any information on reference sheets since I don't usually open up for them. They're usually like case by case thing. So your updates are fine for reference sheets only.
okay, because yeah, I'd be like, what if we had that bow this color, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
I'd see it like a little whiter, a little darker, that kind of thing.
Yep.
So yeah.
Fuck no,
And-
your fate is sealed. That bow is pink forever.
Anyways, yeah. Also, one big thing I've been working on is actually giving my persona a backstory, and not something like maybe like an essay worth, but I'm actually writing a book for my persona.
Okay.
And I may be putting that. Like, I've had a few people say that already. Like, my first chapter is good writing, and I'm thinking of maybe selling it and becoming maybe like a furry writer. As like, how have you seen any successful furry writers?
Yeah, there's plenty of them. There's probably one of the most famous one is L4. I forget what his first name is. Freeze, you might remember.
Huh?
For famous writers.
Kyle Gold?
Oh, there's Kyle Gold. There's something L4. I don't remember what his full name is.
Mm-hmm.
Free Stream Fury used to be involved with him. You don't remember? You don't remember? Okay, never
Fucking
mind.
know.
I don't know.
Freeze frame's involved with too many people.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to be working on a book. I will send you the first chapter,
Sure.
and that'll be awesome. Oh, one thing, if any of you or anyone watching is going to get into 3D printing and wants like a good price 3D printer, don't buy the 1-up or 2-up, which I'm getting. I paid like $600 and I'm getting a whole bunch of cool shit for it. But this company is just not.
Yeah,
good
you
at all.
generally,
I've never
if you want to
had
make
that.
anything serious, you generally, like, there's some kits that you can build, but generally you
Yeah.
want to go for a higher end 3D printer. I've heard some nightmare stories of some people buying some really cheap, crappy 3D printers and having horrible times with them.
It's just not like I've seen a lot of videos and kind of posts of like how like what it's capable of.
Oh god, okay.
You're
Like,
turning into a
Yeah,
robot.
your headset is messing up a little bit.
Oh shit.
But anyway, well, thank you for calling in, okay? I'm going to move on to some other
Oh,
callers,
sorry.
because, yeah.
All right.
All right,
Sorry.
we'll see ya.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's all good. We'll see you next show.
His translator was malfunctioning.
I know.
Showing his true language.
Right. Call Pharaoh's number. He said.
Yeah, but I don't want to call him while he's in his car.
He sent him a text. He sent me a text.
I know he sent you a text. He sent me 4 texts. I'm not doing it.
Okay.
I don't
Stop texting while driving, Pharaoh.
Yeah, stop texting while driving, Pharaoh. Seriously. Next caller, you are live on FurCast. How can we help you out this evening?
Huge gaping assholes.
Okay, thank you. Is there anything you have that's useful to say? No offense.
Thinking on spot here. Shout out to my main man, my bottom bitch, Fikes the Fusky, and that's it.
All right. Well, thanks for calling in.
Actually.
You got 5 seconds.
Okay. So, you know those Neko Mimi things? Like the brain waves, ears.
Yes. I know what they are.
Yeah. So I had that on the whole show. I put new batteries on. Beginning of the show, I want to see how long it lasted. And as soon as the post show started, the batteries died.
Wow, really? I did not.
They last exactly one episode of FurCast.
Yeah, that's actually kind of bad. Wow, that's
terrible battery.
Yeah, that's terrible battery life.
Yeah, that's it. See ya.
Okay, thanks for calling in.
Well, that's useful, I guess.
Yeah, it's useful to know. There you go.
So if you're gonna buy those, they only last for a couple hours.
What's up, next caller? You are live on FurCast. How can we help you out this evening?
Whoa, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
You actually caught me when I wasn't ready.
I'm sorry.
Literally Leon in chat.
All right, so what brings you to calling this evening? What do you want to talk about? Shout yourself out. Where are you calling from? Everything.
I'm calling from Canada. It's a small town in BC, called Clem2. There's nobody here for miles.
Okay.
A small town called Canada.
No, not Canada.
Okay. Well, okay. So what brings you to call this evening? Anything you want to talk about?
Not really. I just wanted to say hi.
Okay.
This is actually my first time calling, and I've actually just been tuning into your live shows recently.
Awesome. Well, thanks for calling in.
Hey.
All right. So, to Pharaoh listening, Pharaoh, I can't call you. I can't dial out. So yeah, you're gonna either have to call the studio or nothing. And on top of that, Bluetooth audio, two-way Bluetooth audio sucks. So yeah, if you wanna put yourself through that, you go ahead. But I'm certainly not gonna put effort into that.
Do it, Pharaoh. Call the studio.
Yeah, Pharaoh. If you wanna or Pharaoh, you could use Skype on your phone.
Don't fucking crash though.
And I'd feel really bad.
Well, it's hands-free audio, so technically it shouldn't be that bad. But like, I don't think Pharaoh's online right now. Like, if I type,
I would feel bad.
No, he's offline. So he would. Yeah, that's the thing. It's
I would feel bad if he got hurt, but he is literally the one doing it right now.
Yeah,
so.
Pharaoh. Just either you call in with Skype or with a phone, but I'm not doing anything to like. Yeah.
Pharaoh, we all love you here, but.
And there's a
Don't hurt
bolt
yourself.
that's coming out of the table, so I'm trying to screw that back in so it doesn't fall out. Second to last caller of the night, you are live on FurCast. How can we help you out this evening?
Hey, how's it going, guys? I just wanted to say hello to all you guys and just let you know that I'm one of the owners of Pause Up Radio, and I just wanted to say you guys are doing an excellent job.
Thank you very, very much.
Cool.
Yeah, I used to come on the Pause Up Radio TeamSpeak server. You guys got to give me the info for that again. I'd love to stop on there sometime.
Hey, we would be definitely glad to do that. I just wanted to sort of touch on one of the topics that you were talking about a little while earlier.
Let me guess, Second Life.
No. Well, that's one of the main topics that we tend to cover all the time. But no, actually, I find this really interesting. One of the topics that you tend to cover, you covered today was it was the actual relation with furries and the different ways that they actually get into the furry community.
Okay.
I've seen a number of different methods that people have actually found the fandom. I've seen the anime culture. I've seen the spiritual culture. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the pagan culture and the totem animal. And
I'm actually familiar with a lot of other types of weird subcultures, like people who are into certain particular types of hacking and. There's all kinds of little stuff. I mean, there's a whole subculture of people who just play with, software-defined radio chips. I mean, it's, so I've heard of all kinds of cultures, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's one of the most amazing things about the furry culture that has drawn me to it. Just the nature of the entire, property of the actual furry culture is that you don't have to actually technically belong to a group. I love the fact that you can actually come from any different disparate portion of the furry fandom, and you're generally accepted. And I think via different methods, you tend to adapt into different worlds related to the furry culture, and I just find that really fun to see these people that get into it for maybe the spirituality of it, and slowly evolve into something like like Second Life or something like that. And I just wanted to say that the fandom has developed in such crazy ways. That's one of the reasons why you're developing such a diverse culture in your particular sect of the environment and everything like that. And
so, are you just saying that you appreciate it, or?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
That's basically what I'm saying. I love the fact that you guys covered that.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Hey, no problem.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I mean, I'm glad to see that you guys are still involved. I mean, I know I still stream to the Pause Up Radio Shotcast server, but I mean, it's great that you guys still get involved and enjoy the show. And sometimes I question that when I go and I hit stream, and it's like, wow, I haven't talked to anybody from Pause Up Radio in like a year, and I'm still streaming to their server. But I mean, I know that people utilize Pause Up Radio to listen to the show because we've gotten fans through it, and I also know that you guys seem to continue to enjoy the show. So that's excellent to hear.
Hey, I just wanted to let you guys know that we're still here for you, and we love the show, and we enjoy broadcasting you guys every single week. I'm tuning in and just sort of seeing what's going on. You might not see me on the actual roster as far as your listeners go, but I am on Second Life or something like that, and tuning in and finding the whole thing just absolutely fun and enjoyable, and it just works so well. So
okay, well, thank you for calling in, and thank you for being a syndicator of our show.
Absolutely. All right, you guys have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
All right, I think that's it for calls. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's it for the show tonight. I guess we're all just kind of bleh.
Yeah, probably.
All right, well, thank you guys for tuning in. It was a little bit of a slow, kind of more chill show, but whatever. We got it done. We got it out. It was amazing, Pharaoh not being here. We need you, Pharaoh. I'm sorry you couldn't call in as easily, but it's kind of difficult when you're driving. That being said, yeah, I guess I don't know. I guess I'll let this track play out, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for Meister Pause, and we'll see you next week for FurCast. So good night, everybody. Tuned in. We'll see you soon.